Here's a 2006 F250. 6.0 Power Stroke. A lot of folks ask, what else do we do here at Axle Motorsports? This is another thing that we specialize in, and this is doing motor swaps on these Power Strokes. We put the mechanical 5.9 6BTs in here. So this is a vehicle that we had. We get them when we can and put them aside for the times that we're ready to do a swap. This is one that we're going to go ahead and sell unless we find a customer who wants us to do the swap for them. So you can go two ways on this one here. Put a 6.0 back in it, or use this as the base vehicle for a Cummins swap. The reason we like this style is it's manual transmission, and with the XL, all manual options. Real nice manual shifter. So it's got low miles, 182,000. Pretty good shape. This is the condition of the vehicles that we like to use for our swaps. You could just buy this vehicle and put a new 6.0 in it. This particular motor needs some injectors, and it's got low compression. There's no coolant inside the oil. And we'll start it up here just in a second. We'll go over that. But for the folks that are going to do a swap or do it themselves, go online and order a 6.0 lifting plate. This is a plate. You end up taking the turbo out, and there's a plate that bolts right onto here and lets you take this motor out without messing with the cab and removing just minimal intercooler and the radiator on here. So anyway, this is a four-wheel drive 2006. These are the ones that we prefer to do the work on. The front coil springs make it very easy to lift. You can go up really high with these. Of course, for you old schoolers that want the front leaf springs, you can do that too, but a 10-inch lift on a 06, 07 is pretty economical. So again, here we go. You can see condition of this guy. Not bad, pretty clean. And of course, this is a 6.0, so this thing has been worked on since day one. We also did some work to it here when we diagnosed it. You can see it's got an EGR delete. And I think that's the only thing on this one here. You see the cap to check fuel pressure. So that's it right here, 2006 F250. Pretty good shape. You could, again, keep this and just go on eBay, get a runner motor for $2,500 to $3,000, or get a nice rebuild for about $5,000, and just go to town. If you go through this motor, you can make it better than a 7.3, but it does cost a little bit of money, and you need to be very careful, or at least babying it. So here we go. I'm gonna smoke out this whole parking lot. Oh, there she is. You can kind of hear a slight hissing sound. Or smoking out. So I would not rebuild this motor. I just use this as a core. But all the parts are there. Go ahead there and smoke out the whole parking lot. Good old 6.0. Well, there she is. 2006 F250 with a burnt 6.0. Good for a base vehicle. Motor swap. Put in a 5.9 mechanical, be pretty easy. Or if you got the patience to put a new 6.0 in it, and of course go through it, fix all the issues, and you'll have yourself a nice truck.